What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Stock Holiday, right back at you again with the latest and the greatest in these cryptocurrency markets. Now, do your boy a quick favor and hit that like button. Now, do me one more favor and hit that subscribe button. Today, we're going to talk about altcoins. We're going to talk about the Bitcoin bull market. What levels are we to be expecting? What's going on right now? $57,000 seems to be constantly questioning or constantly at the range. We see $58,000. We're going to talk about some of the ranges and some of the levels that we might be seeing Bitcoin dip down to. But before we get into that topic of the day, let's go ahead and take care of a little bit of housekeeping. Currently, right now, we see Bitcoin at $58,900. The Bitcoin dominance is still holding strong at $56,000. The Fear and Greed Index ticked down just a little bit. We're at 46. Whenever you see Bitcoin dip down a little bit, the Fear and Greed Index will hold or it will go down. Ethereum is holding strong, 2,500 bucks. It's up a little bit from yesterday. Ethereum dominates 14.6%. So those are some of the indicators that we pay attention to every day. Now let's go ahead and get straight into the meat and potatoes. Currently, right now, we are seeing Bitcoin $57,000. Is that the bull market high? Is that the bull market top? We seen $73,000 some months ago. Now we're at $59,000. We're seeing 58. We dipped down as low as $53,000 earlier in the month. So folks are saying $57,000 might be the level. If we break below $57,000, it could get more ugly. There's so many different opinions going on out there. One person is saying left, one person is saying right, the other one's saying up, the other is saying down. So there's a lot of different opinions and sentiments going on in the cryptocurrency market. Altcoins is another topic that folks are talking about. Altcoins are in trouble. I'm hearing so many folks hit me in the direct message saying, Coach, what's going on with altcoins? Are altcoins in trouble? How come altcoins are not pumping? Why are altcoins seems to be at an all-time low? There's just a lot of different feelings going on around the cryptocurrency market, around altcoin. That's why I say this doggone cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, altcoins, this is an emotional roller coaster. I see all the different emotions from the folks who are hitting me on the side, hit me in the direct message, emails. I'm hearing all of the different emotions. Some folks are bullish, some folks are scared. So everybody is has an opinion. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, the altcoins follow Bitcoin, and that is no other way to explain it. Altcoins always have followed Bitcoin. Bitcoin have not really been pumping outside of what we saw in March when Bitcoin did $73,000. And what happened with the altcoins? The altcoins took off. If Bitcoin was up 10%, altcoins was up 60%, 70%, and they continue to run. We've seen coins do 40x, 50x, and that was earlier in the year. That's why I called that the baby altcoin season. But a lot of folks are overlooking it. Bitcoin ran up $73,000. That was early in the year, March 2024. But we got to understand that the 4-year cycles have never failed us. In 2013, Bitcoin was $1,100. In 2018, Bitcoin got to $20,000. In 2021, Bitcoin cranked up again and got to $69,000. So what do you think Bitcoin will be in 2025? The 4-year cycles have never failed us. It continued to run each 4 years. So those of us who are over there in the Stock Holiday Patreon, we trust in the process. We understand that Bitcoin will at least do a 2x from the 69,000 that it hit in 2021. So we're looking at a $130,000 Bitcoin easy, and that's just a conservative number. Like I mentioned to you earlier, altcoins follow Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin was to get $120,000, what do you think altcoins will be? Can you imagine if Bitcoin was to go up 100%? Can you imagine the numbers that altcoins will do? Earlier in the year, we seen Bitcoin go up 15%. altcoins. Some altcoins went up over 100%. So that's why we said some of our coins will continue and do have a lot of room and time to do a 20x, 30x, 40x. When the altcoin season come, when Bitcoin start to pump and it continue to head in the upward direction, altcoins will run non-stop. Now we're still early in this doggone Bitcoin cycle. We know the Bitcoin halving was in April 2024, so we're only about 5 months after the Bitcoin halving. We're close and very close to when things start taking off. We understand that typically it's about a little bit more than 6 months after the Bitcoin halving is when we start to see the second phase start to develop, is when we start to see the gears start to shift in Bitcoin and altcoins. 6 months, 7 months after the Bitcoin halving, we talked about October, we're expecting the second phase to kick in. There's 4 phases to cryptocurrency. There's 4 phases to this bull market. We are almost clear out of the first phase, so it's still early. So that's why I really don't understand when I'm hearing folks start to panic, start to question altcoin season, start to question Bitcoin, so forth and so on. But like I say, it is an emotional roller coaster. I understand how folks can be looking at their portfolio, and looking at your portfolio will make you start to question, am I doing the right thing? Should I have placed my money over here? Should I have placed my money over there? But if you understand the 4-year cycles, Bitcoin is doing exactly what it is supposed to do. Altcoins are doing what it's supposed to do. These are just opportunities right now. You can look at coins like Jasmy coin. We've seen Jasmy coin at 0.003 just last year. Now Jasmy coin is, I think it's under almost 2 cents right now. So Jasmy coin did 10x, within a matter of the past year. So things are heading in the upward direction. The bull market is in full effect. The bull market have already started, kicked in. This is just still the first phase. The first phase goes sideways. The first phase is boring. And this is what we're seeing right now. A lot of folks are saying, Coach, cryptocurrency is boring right now. Altcoin season is boring. How come Bitcoin is not moving? It's just the first phase. So the main thing, the most important thing you do in the first phase, dollar cost averaging. Get that dry product from the side, buy these dips. When the market is red like it is today, buy these dips. You want to buy the dips because the market continues to run up. So there's a few different ways you can play it. Ultimately, understand that we are in the first phase. We're very early. Things have not even started to kick off yet. Once the full-fledged altcoin season kick in, these coins are going to run wild. These coins are going to rip. Now, we understand it's a timing process. So you have to ask yourself, where are we? Maintaining, support levels. We've been seeing Bitcoin maintain support levels, $54,000, $57,000, $60,000. Bitcoin is holding its own, trading sideways. Those are beautiful levels that Bitcoin is holding. Those are great support levels. But timing, understanding where we are right now in this particular moment, understanding what's happening right now. If you don't understand the 4 phases of the Bitcoin bull market, then you will not understand that this is phase 1. Phase 2 typically happen 6 months after the Bitcoin halving. Then phase 3 kick in. You have to do your research, follow the other cycles, and you will understand when phase 1 is, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. Those things are very important. All the information is out there. There's no longer a secret because now we are in the 4th Bitcoin halving. Prior to this, we had only had 3 Bitcoin halvings, 2 Bitcoin halvings, so there was not a lot of research, not a lot of information out there for us to go on. But right now, we do have a little bit more information, as we have already went through 3 bull markets, 3 altcoin seasons. We are approaching the 4th altcoin season. We're expecting this to be a blowout altcoin season, super cycle, expecting these coins to really kick in. So like you say, there's a lot of new money, a lot of large institutions in this market. This particular time, things have changed. Things are different. But like I say, there's a lot of emotions going on. Some folks are saying the bull market is already finished because they seen some altcoins do a 40x, do a 100x back in March 2024. but we're nowhere near the top. Like we say, Bitcoin will probably at least do a double the $69,000 what it hit in 2021. So that'll put Bitcoin at $130,000, something like that. So we still got a lot of time for Bitcoin to run up. Got a lot of time for these altcoins to continue to develop and continue to run up. Altcoin season, this is where life-changing returns can happen to your life, can happen to your cryptocurrency portfolio. Financial freedom can and will be attained by some of you guys. But, we've been seeing a lot of fear in the market this particular cycle. Now, what I'm saying, typically when there's a lot of fear and when the reverse happens, there's the explosion from that fear, which is the opposite, really kicks in very strong. That's why I'm saying, man, this doggone cycle has to be a super cycle just based off of so many different sentiments, so many different charts that we've seen. The Bitcoin all-time high was broke before the Bitcoin happened. There's just so many things that's triggering and pointing to a blow-off cryptocurrency super cycle, Bitcoin super cycle. So, I'm excited to see where this journey continues to take us. Phase one was still early. We're just going to continue the dollar cost average in. We know phase two, that's typically when Ethereum outperforms Bitcoin. So there's a lot of things that have yet to happen, that will happen, that have happened each and every cycle. So whatever you do, don't panic, don't freak out, continue to trust the process, because this can be life-changing events, a life-changing moment for you, your family, your portfolio, so forth and so on. So come on over there, join us in the Patreon. We would love to see you over there and chat with you about your altcoins, cryptocurrency, how long you've been in the market, all that good stuff. But like I say, I just come to y'all every day just to continue to give y'all that good encouragement. Coming to y'all every day to give y'all that good motivation. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday, and I'm out.